most beautiful waterfalls in the world. Number 5. Yosemite Falls, California, USA. You have encountered the great excellence of California's Yosemite National Park and not arose in amazement. Fewer still have noticed the elegance and the magnificence of Yosemite's genuinely transcending falls. They check in at a heaving 2,425 feet or 740 meters and not got back praising them enthusiastically. Yosemite Falls is evidently but totally huge and totally excellent. Furthermore, however the climb to the upper falls might be exhausting, it's without a doubt worth the experience. In any case, it's additionally huge enough to be appreciated a good ways off for those not ready to make the excursion to the top. When to go? Spring is the best season to visit Yosemite Falls, and the wildflowers will be in sprout and the climate will be warm yet gentle. Try not to let the legend of California climate fool you. Winter guests to Yosemite can anticipate day off to some degree traded off Cascade vistas. Number 4. Niagara Falls, New York and Ontario. When is a cascade likewise a visit to two nations at the cost of one? At the point where that cascade is the strong Niagara, which broadly rides the fringe of the US through New York State and Ontario, Canada. The falls are stunningly high at 167 feet, or 99 meters for you Canadians, however similarly astonishingly long. Extending on for what feels like for eternity, and keeping in mind that the Canadian side flaunts a touristy town to go through the end of the week, the American side exchanges generally in common. Picturesque perspectives. Both merit a visit to get the full insight of seeing the falls. When to go? For blue skies and high cascade rainbow perceivability opportunity, visit among May and September. And keeping in mind that those creatively outing in the colder time of year shouldn't anticipate that the falls should freeze, they should wrap up or hazard freezing themselves. Number 3. Blessed Messenger Falls, Venezuela. At a really great 3,212 feet, 979 meters, Angel Falls is world's most elevated particular cascade, also the tallest cascade on our rundown. For guests to Venezuela, it's a totally should-see fascination. As its sheer stature wasn't sufficiently striking, Angel Falls likewise thought to be a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and was professed to be found by acclaimed voyager Sir Walter Raleigh on his quest for the city of El Dorado. Current guests to the falls are in for a significant excursion upriver, as Angel Falls is as yet thought about very distant. However, Gold Cascade trackers will be compensated with a visit to one of the most awesome destinations on Earth. When to go? Most if not all waterway trips happen among June and December, when the water levels are sufficiently high to guarantee safe stream section and the perspectives are the most splendid. Excursions at different seasons may not be conceivable, so plan likewise. Number 2. Iguazu Falls, Argentina and Brazil. Like with Niagara Falls, Iguazu Falls is a two-nation one milestone unique, as it rides the fringe of Argentina and Brazil. In any case, if two stamps in your identification aren't a sufficient explanation, these falls are additionally viewed as the biggest cascade framework on the planet, despite the fact that Iguazu is just 269 feet, 82 meters tall. Its drape of water reaches out for more than 5,249 feet, at 1,600 meters. It's so long and deep that when Eleanor Roosevelt's seen it, she's supposed to have shouted, "Help us, Niagara." Don't trust her. Go see it for yourself. When to go? The falls are picturesque all year, so the best and ideal opportunity to go relies upon your core interest. In the long periods of December, January, and February, the falls are at their most grounded, however, the climate might be wet and blustery. Walk April and August. September will discover you in drier climes, yet the falls might be somewhat more swarmed. Number 1. Victoria Falls, Zambia and Zimbabwe. It's nothing unexpected that the first spot on the list includes the most celebrated cascade on the planet, the genuinely ordering Victoria Falls. They are situated on the outskirts of Zambia and Zimbabwe and available through the western Zimbabwe town of a similar name. All in all, for what reason is Victoria Falls number 1? In spite of the fact that actually not at all simple 355 feet, or 107 meters almost stretched out. Victoria Falls is ordinarily known as the biggest on the planet for its amazing sheet of quickly falling water. These falls are notorious, and numerous guests to Africa take an uncommon excursion to Zambia or Zimbabwe just to take in seas portrayed as once in a blue moon by many. Known as a mainstream touristic site since the turn of the only remaining century, Victoria Falls' notoriety has just filled as of late and will probably keep on filling in the years coming. When to go? The calm all-year climate around Victoria Falls just adds to its